Yeah. Yeah. Never can tell when it's over. Yeah, that's it. Everything's working. So we're leaving Winton and going to Longreach today. Not a very long trip. There goes our rig. A very nice rig, even though I say it myself. We're in Longreach now. It's a very nice place, and the campsite itself is great. It's very new, isn't it? It's not been open very long.
Yeah, very new, modern and clean facilities.
And the staff seem to work hard in keeping it that way. We've seen them busying around in the campsite.
The downside to it being very new though is, as you can see, all the trees were obviously only planted about a year ago, and so you don't get much shade.
But the upside is Starlink connection's brilliant.
Yeah, we're getting a great Starlink connection.
So
maybe if we come back in 10 years' time, we'll get some shade from the trees. So this caravan park, I don't think we told you, is called Muddy Duck Tourist Park.
it's about 5k out of Longreach. And Longreach is a bit busy on the town street, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've had a wander around and taken some pictures, and we'll show you those.
I'll show you some footage of Longreach. Next to the council buildings is the marker sign for the Tropic of Capricorn. And Jill is currently stood in the torrid zone, the humid tropical zone, and she's now going to flip across into the subtropical temperate zone. And we've spent the last 5 months here in the torrid zone, crossing the Tropic of Capricorn many months ago, and we're about to cross into the temperate zone and spend the next probably 6 to 7 months in the temperate zone. So this is Longreach train station, built in 1916. It's still a working train station. And as you can see, it's very well maintained. So this is the Central Railway line, and if you want, you could go all the way through to Brisbane from here, if you've got a spare 13 hours to sit on a train. So the story is, the legend is that in 1970, the Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh visited Longreach and each planted a fig tree. So these fig trees, these massive fig trees that you see here, have grown from 1970 to 2023 to this size. And this massive water tower that you see in the central precinct area was built in 1937 and holds 120,000 gallons of water. So this is Longreach town centre, and it is after lunchtime on Saturday, and therefore it will be quiet because most of the shops in the town centre are now closed. And this looks like one of the Furphy water carts. It is. I'm sure you've all heard the story of why a Furphy is named as a Furphy. So I won't bore you with it. But if you don't know, look it up in Google. What is it?
What's the story?
Furphy is a tale that somebody says which may or may not be true. Well, because when these men were travelling around with the water carts, they would pass a tale on from one place to the other, and it got embellished and changed, and embellished and changed. And so you didn't know which one was true. Hence the name, it's a Furphy. Hi,
we're at the Stockman's Hall of Fame. You don't know what it's about, do you? Well, I think it's about the Stockman, local Stockman, and they're going to demonstrate how they train the horses and dogs when they're dealing with the captain. So I think it should be very interesting.
Well, you'll enjoy that, won't you?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll show you some footage. When we finish, we'll go to the Qantas Founders Museum and show you some footage from there. I don't think we'll go inside, but we'll have a look around outside.
Jesse was born on a winter's night in the middle of a storm. The road was blocked, so Jesse was born in this old house. Raised on love in those sunny years when there was magic in the world. Her laughter traveled well across those hardwood floors. God knows we didn't have much, but in a way, you know we had it all. Jesse came home on a Friday night in the middle of a game. He left her for the bottle once again. Don't cry, honey, it'll all work out. It's a big old world out there. You'll be on your feet, but you're always welcome here. So just keep going, find your way in this world. If you need us, we'll be there.
I've been trying to get my head round volts and amps and watts ever since I got interested in the power system in the caravan. So this tells me that 1 volt is the potential difference necessary between 2 points in a conductor in order to do 1 joule of work when 1 coulomb of electricity passes between them. Potential difference is a difference between the electrical energy levels existing at 2 points, tending to cause the movement of electricity from one point to the other. If work is done by the current, electrical energy converted to other energy, then there is a potential drop in the direction of the current. And if work is done on the current, other energy converted to electrical energy by some external agent, such as a cell or a dynamo, then there is a potential rise in the direction of the current. 1 volt equals 1 joule per coulomb. I give in.
That was the powerhouse. It was very full.
Full on, fascinating, full of stuff. And all the stuff that we did about voltage and joules and amperes and such like, blew my mind.
You needed Dave.
Yeah, I needed Dave. Dave, if you're watching this, come and explain it to me again.
Anyway, I liked the smell of it. You said it was diesel.
Yeah,
It
diesel.
reminded me of when I was a kid.
Engine sheds, diesel.
Yeah, so that was cool. It was worth the visit and it was only cheap. It was about $12, I think, for us admission.
So that's it. We're finishing
Longreach.
Longreach, and tomorrow we head off to Tambo and then Charleville.
I'm looking forward to Charleville.
Well, good. Well, let's hope it's good. We'll show you some footage, hopefully, when we get there.
Leaving Muddy Duck in Longreach and off to Tambo. A couple of hours, 2-3 hours drive.
Man, I always had stories about the city life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know. I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. 'Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. My friends are still the same.
Right, and we're going forward on lap number. Excuse me, very late. We got Qantas, we got the whole in Priscilla. Right, you guys get these girls moving, yeah, right, yeah, I know, yeah, all right. Some of them moving, some of them aren't. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, like that. Oh, let's go. Here we go, ladies, we've got to fill some on. Right, here we go, we're on the halfway mark. We got 2 laps to go. We got Priscilla still doing strong, right? We got the Ginger Ninja, yes, no. We got the chicken Panther in blue. What we're going to give up tonight doing absolutely nothing. We got the cheating chicken Bumblebee. Hang around that finish line as we hit the final lap. If you've got a chicken, cheer her home. Here we go, ladies and gents. Who's it gonna be? All right, come on, we go with ladies and gents.
All my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cool night. Yeah, you can keep your 9 to 5, 'cause I'm happy with the simple life.
We left the Evening Star campsite yesterday in Charleville. We were only there one night and it was all closed.
I think they'll be closed now till Easter, aren't they?
Yeah.
The caravan site.
Yeah, closed for the season. So we missed out on the Bilby Experience Tour. We didn't get to go to the Cosmos Centre. We didn't even get to go and see the night stargazing at the Evening Star Caravan
But
Park.
you did your own.
So I did my own, as you've just seen. So we're in Roma now. We're on the Big Rig site. So this is the top of the Big Rig Tower. We're looking across the top of the Big Rig Tower. So, yeah. I'll show you some of Roma.
And there was a lift up, thankfully. There's lots of steps, but I didn't do the steps, just the lift.
Show you some of this sightseeing tour in a minute.
Crossroad, ocean and sky. Soul searching, soul hurting, fire and ice. Raindrops, teardrops, a good old cry. Daytime and nighttime, the light makes me blind. Life leaves scars. You're the only one with access to the backstage of my heart. We'll heal the broken parts. You walked this road before, and then I locked door to the backstage of my heart. No time, slow time, truth and
Hi. We're in Toowoomba now. This is a real shock to your system after all the country towns we've been in.
Yeah, we've left the Outback behind and we're now in civilization.
Very strange.
We've come to the Cobb Co Museum, which is the Cobb Co Stagecoach Historical Tour and Historical Museum.
So yeah, this should be interesting.
Yeah, should be interesting. Hopefully we'll get some footage and show you some. And that will be the last part of this video. And then after Toowoomba,
Brisbane.
head on to even more civilization in Brisbane. So we'll show you around, hopefully, Cobb Co and a little bit of Toowoomba, and we'll see you in the next video. And don't forget,
Like and subscribe. And don't forget to comment.
see you soon.
Thanks for your comments.